Sending Ethernet frames depends on if you are using a hub or a switch to connect your network devices together. It also depends on the transfer mode, either full duplex or half duplex. Let's look into the detail in this lesson. In this lesson, we'll first start off with how hub and switch process frames. Then we will talk about the half duplex and full duplex transfer mode. After that, we will go into the detail of the CSMA and CD algorithm. Finally, we'll sum up our lesson with the keynotes. Let's first see how a hub processes Ethernet frames. As you can see in this network diagram, when computer A sends frames to server A, the frame first reaches the hub. The hub does not read the contents of the frame. Instead, it only amplifies the signals and sends the frames out to all the active ports excepting the sending ports connecting to computer A. Therefore, in this case, it's only sent to port 2, 3, and 4, like this. Server A, B, and C all receive the frames, but only server A processes them because those frames are for server A. Server B and C drop those frames. Now let's see how a switch processes Ethernet frames. When computer A sends frames to server A, the frames first reach the switch. Unlike the hub, the switch reads the content of the frames and it knows the frames are for server A. The switch then forwards the frames to server A, like this. As you may know, there's two modes for transferring data: full duplex and half duplex. Let's see how the data is transferred in full duplex mode. Full duplex uses two pairs of wire, one for sending and the other for receiving frames. Only switch allows computers to send data in full duplex. In full duplex, devices can send and receive frames at the same time. In our example, computer A and server B send frames to each other in full duplex mode. Therefore, they can send and receive frames at the same time. Now, let's see how the data is transferred in half duplex mode. Like full duplex, half duplex also uses two pairs of wire, one for sending and the other for receiving frames. Hub or switch can be used to forward frames in half duplex. In half duplex, devices can either send or receive data at a time. In this example, computer A sends frames to server B via the hub in half duplex mode. The hub amplifies and copies frames to non-sending active ports to server A, B, and C, which prevents them from sending their frames. Server A, B, and C read the frames from computer A, but only server B processes the frames because the frames are for server B. Server B can only send frames back to computer A when computer A stops sending. While server B is sending its frames, all devices connecting to the hub receive its frames, which prevents them from sending their frames. In order to send frames in half duplex mode, All devices has to follow carrier scene multiple access with collision detection or CSMA CD algorithm. To understand CSMA CD algorithm in detail, let's look into our example where server A and server B need to send frames to computer A in half-duplex mode. By following CSMA CD algorithm, server A and server B wait until the line is clear to send. However, they started sending at the same time. They listen while sending to discover whether a collision occurs, and they found the collision and discarded frames. Server A and server B then send a jamming signal that tells all nodes that a collision happened. They independently choose a random time to wait before trying again to avoid collisions occurs again. For example, server A waits for 10 seconds to resend again, while server B chooses to wait 15 seconds to resend again. That is how CSMA CD algorithm works. Let's read the keynotes by ourselves to finish this lesson.